I'm like, what the fuck? What to do, y'all? For those who do not, for those who do not know me, it's your girl Gabby, the intuitive sage, and looking ass. The way I do my readings is we pull cards on your past person, what you need to know moving forward. But first, we're gonna get an introduction. We're gonna pray, and then we're gonna close it out. Thank you, universe, angels, ancestors, spirit, guides, mother, and father. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I just want to set the intention to cleanse out this space. Remove any and all energies from this room out of my reading. I say, remove my, well, not necessarily my energy, because we need my energy to even get this done. I ask that you place a seal of protection over me and the collective as we go throughout this reading. And then again, I just want to thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for waking me up this morning. Ooh, thank you for the courage to get on here. Thank you for the message. I ask that you give me clear and intuitive words to reach the collective. I say, and the loud power. Yeah, cleanse that. Get all the energy up off here. Okay, but now it's okay. I just cleaned this off, and now everything will get on it. But okay, the sage is going. The sage should go out in a minute. We're gonna leave it burning, cause why not? So I hadn't been back on here because the last video I did, it was silent, and then I was trying to figure out like, God, you know, was you trying to tell me that I need to go in the other direction? You trying to tell me that this whole time I've been on the wrong path? Is it what you're trying to tell me? And so I just been waiting for an answer, waiting on a time where I felt like I figured it out. And they say, you know, like with the conversations I've been having with certain people, he was like, because in the readings, which I can't hear shit, I was talking about my peoples. Okay, it's two motherfuckers. I ain't even gonna get specific, but it was two people. Okay, first person, I wasn't fucking with now one of these motherfuckers. So first of all, if he cut somebody off, I don't give a fuck. What I did was wrong. Okay, what I did was wrong. I did something wrong to one person. I had got into it with love, and we was like, oh, we breaking up. I'm done. I don't want to be with you. It was official, okay? And I had just hit the person up just to see if, you know what I'm saying? Because when we do talk, we do have like some good talks, you know what I'm saying? And I really only cut that person off because I was like, do I still kind of like, you know what I'm saying? So nah, because I ain't trying to, I love my baby. Regardless, breaking up or not, I never go like, I don't give a fuck if we break up. I'm not going to go fuck nobody else. I might hop on the phone, you know, talk a little not even that. We won't even talk about sex or nothing, but might talk a little shit. Yeah, you come pick me up. I'm gonna come over there. Yeah. Stay my ass right at home. I'm not going no motherfucking ride. This is a forever thing, motherfucker. So, anyways, we wouldn't even talk about no shit like that. Like he did. Damn. The motherfucker did ask me some shit about that, and I was like, you always want to talk about that. You had your time. You feel what I'm saying? You had a chance to make me your bitch. This hair look burnt as fuck. Just so y'all know, this hair is the same hair that I was like, it's cool. I'm gonna get some new hair. I ain't got none yet, okay? The struggle is real. Anyways, but I'm like, I don't want to talk about that shit. You always want to talk about that. You had a chance, bitch. You didn't fucking take it. Now she's here. And the only reason why I'm talking to you is because I'm mad at her. What the fuck don't you get about that? The fuck? I'm just trying to be your fucking friend. Why you can't just... All my other exes and shit, they just cool. We cool. Except for one. I never talk to that fat bitch in life. Unless he got some money for me, a sorry, break down on his knees. I'm so sorry for it. Yeah, you gotta... I don't give a damn. Anyways. That's beside the point. I called this motherfucker. We talking or whatever. And then it's like a month first. This how I knew the conversation was gonna change. This how I knew, okay, this motherfucker still burning. I'm like, hold on, let me try to put you out. Anyways, this motherfucker was like, are you like, can you be grateful for all the good stuff that's happening? And so she was like, no, he asked me something. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm always fucking positive. But sometimes everything ain't fucking positive. Everything I can be grateful for it and still, I don't know. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful for my home. I hate this motherfucker though. I'm grateful, you know what I'm saying? I could be living, because when we was gonna break up, I was gonna go to my auntie house. Nothing wrong with my auntie house. Then my cousin was like, oh, you can come to my house. One thing I ain't doing is going to no house that ain't to my liking. You know what I'm saying? Let's just leave it at that. Two, the other house, my auntie house, it's just, my other auntie is there, and I don't fuck with her, and I ain't never fucking with her again. And then everybody lived there, like all her kids lived there. It's her and all her kids. It ain't enough room for me. I ain't trying to go be, you know what I'm saying, be crammed up in nobody's space. No, it's cool. Then I was gonna go to a shelter. I'm like, no, fuck no. Yeah, no, this shit ain't worth whatever we argue about. It ain't worth. And bitch, I ain't no homosexual, but this just, you know what I'm saying? We've been doing this shit for a little minute together. The fucking, and I just put all my money in this motherfucker, and then I gotta go stay at some, cause I would have went to go stay at a hotel. Fuck y'all, I ain't got no shame. But I was like, nah, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. I had a little money. I could have went to the $35 hotel, but they be getting fucked in them beds. I'm not trying to. No. So I'm like, you know what? This shit is not worth it. I love my baby, and if this bitch can get it together, we won't have no problems. I'm only responding. My response may not be a good response. I had to learn after talking to the motherfuckers. I learned that this is why we're talking about accountability. I had learned that it ain't just her. You feel what I'm saying? I got a little TC fucking problem, all right? The problem that I have is that, I don't know, I get irritated real fucking fast. And I was watching videos of these white people, these couples, like all these beautiful couples. And they be doing the same shit. It like the same shit be going on. And it's like, yeah, they get annoyed. I don't know. Maybe they got too much patience. I don't know. I don't. And then she kept saying, like, since the beginning of the relationship, patience. The universe, the angels, the ancestors are saying patience, patience, patience. I'm like, who the fuck they saying get a patience to? You? Oh, God. They need to be telling me that. Now, I just realized that. But at first, I'm like, girl, patience for what? Oh, shit, my bad. But I was like, oh, they might have been talking to me the whole time. Or both of us, you know? Patience is a fucking virtue. Because I swear to God, it's ridiculous. Like, okay, if I'm watching something, and sometimes I can talk and watch a movie at the same time. And I'll probably be doing the shit and don't know I'm doing the shit. And then when somebody doing it to me, oh my God, it's so fucking annoying. And I like, okay, so what happened? She was saying something, and I was watching the fucking TV, and I was like, what? She like, damn, nothing, never mind. You made that ugly face. Oh, shit, you got a whole attitude. No, I didn't. I did, but it wasn't on purpose. I didn't try to get an attitude. It was just like, what are you talking about? What are you saying? I was listening to the TV, and then they said that. And like the people in the videos, like they just be so calm about it. Or like, I don't like when people move my shit or touch something. Like, she just, this morning, like, this is me learning, okay? Any other time I would have been mad, woke her up. Where the fuck is my bra? I just calm the fuck down and look for my shit. because all of my stuff was like thrown on top of the clothes, my coats and shit. And she hung up the jackets and my purse and stuff. And I like that. You know what I'm saying? I really do. So I can't be mad, but like, it's like when I'm looking for it and then you don't remember where you put it at either. Or, I don't know. But in the video, the girl had moved. Every time he came in the house, every time her husband came home, or every time her husband started using something, like he used the blanket and get up, like sit on the couch, grab the throw blanket, get comfortable, then be like, damn, I forgot something. Get up, lead a cover, you know what I'm saying? Let's say they got a reclining couch. He lead the couch out in the cover or whatever. And then all of a sudden his wife just come out of nowhere. When he go do whatever he gotta go do, whatever he forgot to do, his wife come out of nowhere, put the recline 1111, recline the motherfucking seat back, and then fold the cover up. And then when he come back, he like, what the fuck? Then it was another one where he had came in, set the keys down. The wife seen that the keys wasn't in the right fucking place. And then when he came back to get the keys wasn't right there. He like, damn, babe, where the fuck are the keys at? Where's the keys, woman? Like, he don't talk like that, but he was like, where are the keys? It was so sweet. But it's just like, I don't have that. I don't have that much patience. So I had to realize, like, damn, they was talking to me too. So, bitch, be calm. Be fucking calm. I've been trying. You know what I'm saying? Those shit happen overnight. But I've been trying. I'm accepting it. I'm taking my accountability. And also, that's not even that. But that's where it started with the conversations with these people. But then after we had that conversation, then all of a sudden they want to start talking about God. I have no problem with talking about the Most High. No problems. That's me all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm so grateful. But I don't want to talk about God when I don't even know what to call it. Because it's not really like you want to talk about God. You don't really want to. You want to talk about religion. And you don't want to just talk about religion and, like, let's just have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? See if we don't have to agree. Like, they come into the conversation with this. I don't know how to explain it, but it was just like, I already know what y'all finna say. I already know how this is finna go. As soon as they bring it up. So the one person, this is how I knew. They sent me a fucking video where the man was like, he was basically saying that astrology is demonic. He said, burning your little sage to create a vibe. First of all, you dumb motherfucker. It's not to create a vibe. Stupid. That's how I know y'all, they don't be knowing. They just be saying shit. They just be going off what they hear. You don't even really know. You didn't really read it in the Bible, motherfucker. That's not what it says. But okay. You know what I'm saying? But he was standing up there with his Bible open, just, you know what I'm saying what he had to say to my, what did he say? He was like, that little Gemini necklace, that's demonic. You got that little Virgo tattoo. I'm a Virgo, get a new tattoo. He was like, fortune tellers, psychics, all of that, though, they're demonic. And it was just, he was like, sage, burning the herbs, and just basically saying that everything in spirituality is demonic. And I feel like, not to be biased or nothing, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to, like, me, because I didn't study everything, but I did enough research to know, you know what I'm saying? And I just feel like when it comes to, it's not really like, oh, this right. This really ain't it. But in my eyes, you got us, we the closest to God. We're the closest to the spiritual realm. We're the closest to heaven, hell, wherever the fuck, whichever side of the spectrum you're on. Just like any other fucking religion, there are different fucking, like, there's two sides to the shit. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I know which side I'm on. I know who I am. So I'm not saying that there aren't people who do demonic shit, who use the things that they, who use whatever. who use what we do to conjure up fucking demons and play with people's lives and pull on energy and shit. I'm not saying that that's not possible. I'm not saying that they don't exist. But just like the people who believe in the Bible, you know what I'm saying? Because they're Christians. Okay, one is a Hebrew, one is a Christian. I don't know what kind of Christian. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. Because it was just too. It was too much. It was too much. I was like, I don't give a damn. I grew up Christian. The fuck, my mama let me do what I wanted to do when it came to figuring out who I am and what I wanted to believe in. Like, that was just me. The type of music I listened to. She wasn't too cool on the clothes. She couldn't stand that shit. But I did what I wanted to do when it came to shit like that. But I was a good kid. And when it came to like church and like God, I've been on my spiritual journey since I was 4. Okay, that was my first encounter on some shit, and it's like when I got old enough to like really understand what it is that I saw and what was happening to me at that time. It's like it don't correlate with what the fuck y'all talking about. It don't go together. The way this fucking I used to go to church with this lady, and they was my friends. I don't know what the fuck to call them now, but these twins, they was their mama. We used to go over their house all the time. The bitch was crazy. The house was filthy, fucking nasty. Like, it was so fucking nasty that they couldn't even go upstairs. Like, for real. They did. They had a room upstairs, but we could never go upstairs. Nobody could ever go upstairs. And one time I did go upstairs, the bitch gonna try to say I stole a fucking notebook. Bitch, you sent me upstairs, and I think it was like to go to the bathroom or something. I don't fucking remember, but it was so fucking nasty. Oh my gosh, she used to piss in a bucket. And then there was another bucket she used to have them put water in just to like wash up and shit. Like, it wasn't like the shower and shit didn't work. She was just big as fuck. And the house was just nasty as hell. And I just was like, you know what I'm saying? As I got older, like when I learned shit like cleanliness is next to godliness, like people who are actually of love and who in this Christ-like energy, they're going to be happy and sweet. And you know what I'm saying? Now, don't get played. But bitch, I ain't steal nothing. They found it. And she was saying so much shit. That devil girl, I could already see it through her. First of all, bitch, you're the demonic one. The fuck? I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. I am Gabriel. Bitch, my name is Endar. Fuck you talking about? I don't see none of y'all names. Yeah, I don't see none of y'all names. I talk to God all the time. I'm just trying to figure out what's the hype. You know what I'm saying? What's all of this? Why y'all saying I gotta fucking catch the Holy Ghost in order to feel connected to God? I gotta get baptized just to be cleansed enough to speak to God, baby. God been talking to me since I was 4. Probably before then. So I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. So now when I was having this conversation with this person, he was like, yeah, that stuff, because I was saying I would do the readings. Oh no, so my cousin had said this. She was like, girl, yeah, because mind you, she used to do the same thing. She used to do readings. We got spiritual music out. Every goddamn thing. This motherfucker was like, yeah, them readings and stuff, girl, that stuff create chaos. That's demonic. That's why all that crazy stuff be happening in your life. What's happening in my life, bitch? I just got, I had to, you know what I'm saying? I was like, girl, what are you talking about? Ain't nothing chaotic happening in my goddamn life. Who got into an argument out of, you know what I'm saying? Out of the blue. But it was some shit that I just felt like needed to happen, though, in order for it to even continue. Because if it would have continued to be the way that it was, it wouldn't go work. But it wasn't chaotic. And when I listen to readings, they're not telling me shit. But they're not doing nothing but giving me confirmation. You know what I'm saying? So they're not doing nothing but being what God asked them to be. Telling motherfuckers what God asked them to tell them. Giving the message, doing what they're supposed to do. And it's like, some people do fucked up shit in them readings. Some people do, but that's not what I do. And in all honesty, I'm not going to say that I'm not going to say that. I just feel like when people tap into the dark side, because this motherfucker was a motherfucker who would say, I wasn't going to get specific, but I don't give a fuck. Who going to whoop my ass? This is the cold, honest truth. This is the same motherfucker who would say, I'm deaf, I'm darkness, I'm like shit like that. And then like when she get mad, like, talk about like doing something on a motherfucker. I ain't never played like that. Now, one thing I did say is my ancestors don't play. All I gotta do is light me a black candle for protection, and set my motherfucking intentions, and a bitch won't ever be able to fuck with me. But at the end of the day, I have never in my life, I had a motherfucker put a love spell on me, try to do fucked up shit to me. So why the fuck would I do that to other people? That's why I know I'm different. Because it's like the same shit my peoples did to me. This is what I was learning like all this time. That's why I ain't even been on here doing shit. But it's like all this time I've been like, you know what I'm saying? I'm learning that you motherfuckers don't give a damn about me. People wise, my mama, my friends, my all of them motherfuckers, y'all don't give a damn about me. All y'all care about is what I could do for y'all when I'm available for you, how convenient I can be for you. And if I'm not convenient, if it don't benefit you, then you don't have me. And I'm the type of motherfucker, I defend my motherfucking peoples. I go to war for the motherfuckers. I'll do anything for the motherfuckers, and they won't do the same for me. So at the end of the day, I'm not gonna keep giving, and you bitches taking, and I ain't getting shit back. No, y'all gotta go. I can clearly tell that I am not somebody who is a priority to you, and the only people, I'm thirsty. The only people I would like in my life are people who consider me somebody to them, who put me first. And if you ain't putting me first, then you got to get the fuck on. And I ain't even saying like me before. Okay, first as in outside of you and God, I need to be the first motherfucker on the list. I don't give a damn. And if I'm not, goodbye. Because at the end of the day, I'll do whatever. And I don't really have a list. You know how you got a list. It's this person. No, it's just straight across. Everybody all together. Y'all all on one, you know what I'm saying? Just one place in my heart. And I love everybody. But I'm not gonna keep loving y'all. And then it's like I'm putting y'all before me. And motherfuckers wouldn't do shit for me. They don't replenish me. They don't do nothing for me. Goodbye. Good fucking bye. And then I got back cool with motherfuckers. And then I, like I said, people are judgmental. You're judgmental. You're not spiritual. You're not free. You're not open-hearted. You're not love. You're not none of that. You're judgmental. I can already see it. I've always been right. So I feel like this. This is the point of the reading. Whoever I'm talking to, when you call it, when you see it, act on it immediately. I don't give a fuck about nothing. I don't care about nothing. I don't care how you think it's gonna make somebody feel. I don't care how bad you gonna hurt after it has to happen. I don't give a damn. You will get over it. And the Most High gonna make sure that you be rewarded for following fucking directions. Like, use your intuition, and when you see the shit the first time, act on it. Now, am I saying? Because with me, acting on it was like getting on the goddamn, getting on the motherfucking head. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not playing with you, and I need not to do that, because I can go from her to her in a matter of fucking seconds. So that's what I'm learning. But somebody else, it could be something different. But it's like, stop letting shit, when you see something, because I'm sorry to say it, and I don't mean to be, and I'm not saying this like to be in my ego or nothing, but I am always right. When it comes to, when I say something, when I peep something, I can play myself all I want to. You can try to give me all the illusions you want to, and for a second, I just might believe them. You know what I'm saying? And that's my fault. That ain't your fault. That's my fault, because I knew from the beginning, and I let your bullshit. I let you play me, and not really necessarily that you play me, because I played myself when from the jump I seen what type of motherfucker you were. From jump, I peeped the bullshit that you like to do. From jump, I realized that you are not a good person, or it don't even have to be that. You can from the jump realize that, I don't know. Like, I always know if somebody like me. I can always tell when somebody talked about me, or when somebody has talked about me. I can sometimes hear what the motherfucker said. So I just be like, and then I'm still trying to give a motherfucker the benefit of the goddamn doubt. No. Leave that motherfucker where they stand, right then and there. When I had that dream that my mama was trying to kill me, I should have left her ass alone. When she put me out in goddamn Texas, I should have left her alone after that. Period. But when I got in a relationship with love, she was like, you should call your mom. You should talk to your mom. Man, fuck that. I'm just playing. But I ended up calling her and talking to her. We've been on and off, since. But it's just some shit that has happened, and it's like, Yeah, we was cool. I wanted to leave off on a good note, so I just disappeared. Just went in my, you know what I'm saying? Just have a good thought in your head about me. When you just like, damn, she just disappeared. Yes, she just left. Yeah, she just went off the face of the earth. Mm-hmm. Deuces. You won't ever hear from me again. And this time, I know I'm not. I can't blame nobody else. I can't be mad at nobody else. I can't say somebody said you should do this and then I listened. Fuck no. You know what you did. You know what you said. You know what you chose. You know what I'm saying? You know. You already know. You know what these people will do. You know what the outcome is. You know what I'm saying? You already know. There's nothing to it. You know. So, if you feel like somebody cheating, if you feel like you about to, I don't know, if you feel like you about to get promoted, if you feel like you about to lose your job, if you feel like you're pregnant, if you feel like somebody else is pregnant, if you feel like um, somebody is a sneaky person, if you feel like you can't trust something, I don't know, just any and everything. The first thought, the first feeling, the first gut feeling that you have, you know what I'm saying? Not all that other shit your mind make up, but the first gut feeling that you have, the first thing that's like, or it don't matter. That's what it is. You don't have to second guess it. Don't let nobody, oh, it's not this, it's not that. Yes, it is. It's exactly what the fuck it was. So are you going to admit it? Or I'm not even that type of person. Like maybe in my relationship, but with other people, it's like, okay, I seen you do that, and then you did that, and then you did that, and I was really pissed off when you did that. But I'm still gonna fuck with you. And then you did something else. Then you did something else. And I was like, nah, fuck it, I ain't gonna talk to you. Stop talking for a week. Then it's like a motherfucker try to act like they was mad at you too. So it's I'm so glad we ain't talked for a week. Okay. But then we get back cool, then you do something else, and then you do something else. And then they do something else, and it's like, yeah, motherfucker. Like, you gonna just keep doing this shit you don't care. You just don't give a damn. You just, you know what I'm saying? I already said, like, I don't like when a motherfucker do that to me. Don't do that to me. Or, uh, it could be multiple different things. So it's like, every time I'm telling you, hey, you know what I'm saying? You did this or whatever. And it's like you repeating some of the same shit. So it's like, all right, you did something else. And it's like, okay. And that's me. I like to give a motherfucker a good memory before I cut their ass off forever. Okay? I mean, we had a great time for my birthday. And then after that, it was over with. We did get into it, but not really. It was more so like, okay, now I see you for who you really are. You don't give a damn about me. I see. You know what? Because I had said something, but I was like, you know what? I ain't worried about it. Let me just shut the fuck up. Bitch just ain't ever heard from me again. The fuck? But yeah, I don't be like that. That's not the way to be. Okay. The first time somebody do something, I don't give a fuck how long you've known them or nothing like that. Now, some shit could purely be a fucking mistake. But I ain't even giving a motherfucker 3 strikes to be out. You get 1 and 2. And the second time, the determination of what's going to happen is, I mean, what's going to happen is determined off, like, how you read, like, what's the reason? Like, why would you do that? Why did you do it again? Or the situation. But you know what it is. Stop blaming other people. You gotta take accountability for some of the shit that has been happening. I'm learning. Like, damn, bitch, you was responsible. You shouldn't have keep letting a motherfucker do that to you. Or you should have spoke up the first time and then they wouldn't think it's okay to do it. You know what I'm saying? Or, I don't know. Like, with the situation with my mama, it's more so like, somebody was like, you know what? Like, you still talk to your mama and shit, but if my mama was like that, like, don't get me wrong, she came and picked me up sometimes, but most times I always try to have gas money. Because I feel like my mama ain't really my, like, I don't know. Like, it's cool to just, here, ma, I got you. But, like, damn. There's a lot of people, mamas, who just do shit for them. Like, they just love their kids. I don't know. And I don't feel like that energy comes from my mama. Like, no. And if she do something for me, just like a lot of other people, it's just so she can say, I've been a good mama. See, look at me being a good mama. Look at me doing what a mama's supposed to do. Who gives a fuck? You should have been doing that. I'm 20 fucking 5. But, okay. um, and, ooh, this is pissing me off. And so it's like, with my mama, it was really hard. Like, it's really hard to just be like, you know what? Yeah, that's dead. That's dead. Because the shit that people do is just crazy as hell. But my peoples was like, yeah, if you didn't talk to your mama no more, I wouldn't be mad at you. I kind of needed that validation. I don't know. Because at first it was like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a damn. But people be really like, yeah, I straight feel bad. I don't even, like, you, I'm like, my auntie always be like, I'm proud of you. Like, I don't know. You like your mama, but you're not like your mama. So that's why I'm trying to, like, get the fuck away from this temper thing, because that's the only thing I feel like make me like my mama, and the fact that, I don't know, can't nobody tell me shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, I'm nothing like her. But I can see how her upbringing, like, how it comes out of me. And so it's like, damn, I try not to be that person. I don't want to hurt people. I don't want to be, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be fucked up. So I'm learning how to deal with my anger. That's what I need to do. I can't control nobody else. You know what I'm saying? But what I can control is my reaction. What I can't control is how long a motherfucker do a certain thing to me. What I can't control is, I can control myself. I can't control nobody else. Shit, at the end of the day. And, so it's like, when you feel something, when you first do it, leave it be. Like, if you break up with somebody, and I mean really break up, like, go your separate fucking ways, yours, you don't go back. Sometimes it works out. Maybe it's supposed to be. But I don't know. You just don't go back. Don't fucking go backwards. Please don't go backwards. I swear to God, y'all. I'm dealing with the consequences. Well, was dealing with the consequences. And now, you know how when the shift happened, after you decide to no longer do the shit that you basically punish yourself. The shit that you be punishing yourself for, or you feel like, oh God, I'm not, like, I don't know. When I'm dealing with certain people, I lose money. Period. When I'm thinking about the motherfuckers, I don't have money. So it's like they sucking the abundance, they sucking the energy out of me. At the end of the day, I need to get the fuck away from those people, because I see a difference in my life, my happiness, my peace, the way my abundance flows, everything, when I don't have certain influences and certain people around. You have to make that choice. You can't say, oh, well, this... You can't like blame other people for why you haven't met. Because at first it was like, my mom was sick, and I felt bad because my mom was sick, and I didn't want to cut her off while she was sick. And it was like, yeah, I should have just did it then. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasted all this time trying to still be here, be honest with you, let you know. People don't give a fuck. They don't want to hear that shit. They don't. They just want to continue to do what's been working for them. And for me, this shit has not been working. 33. It has not been working. So something has not been working for a long time, and you realizing that it hasn't been working, and you've been saying, oh, it has been working because of this, it hasn't been working because of that. No, it hasn't been working because you have chose to keep doing something that hasn't been working. Period. You just got to stop doing it. You just got to stop accepting it. You just got to stop second guessing. You just got to stop. So when I had those conversations with those people, it was like, okay, what the fuck is the universe trying to tell me? What's going on, Most High? What you trying to say? I'm going the wrong way? And that's why I didn't come back on her. I waited. Who? I have never, and it was just like, damn. Because the person was like, the devil come to steal, kill, and destroy. I was like, I just don't need nobody. I don't want to be around nobody. I don't need nobody in my life like that. Like, I just want a bunch of animals. Okay, I can give me a little farm, hire somebody to work on a farm with me. You know what I'm saying? That's the most human interaction that I fucking need. Or when I go into town or whatever the fuck I decide to do. You know what I'm saying? He was like, That's lonely. You ain't gonna have no love. And no, I just need to go within. Like, if we break up, I don't want to be in another relationship. I'm not going to jump in another relationship. I don't even want to think about another relationship or another person because my heart was just fucking broke. I'm going to go and heal and be by my goddamn self until I'm ready to go back out into the world, or until I'm ready for somebody to come in, and then it'll happen. But I didn't feel like I had to explain all that to that motherfucker. I'm just like, how the fuck do that sound like the devil? What are you talking about? It sound like, what the fuck are you saying? And then the next day they sent that damn video, and then it just got like into, like, we just got into like a, I don't know, it wasn't a spiritual conversation. It was a religious argument. Yeah, he fucked up. I understand that there are people who do that shit, but I ain't one. So don't send me no shit like that. I thought this was gonna be an open conversation, or I thought that ain't open shit. The way that man said that was disrespectful as a motherfucker. Don't send me no shit like that, because I could send you some videos you probably wouldn't like. I wouldn't. Don't do that to me. Don't send me no shit like that. And then my cousin said, I'm like, girl, I'm like, damn, God, what, two motherfuckers back to back? Is you trying to say something? And then I realized it. And not that it was more like egotistical with the way that they were saying the shit. And I'm like, yeah, I probably sound irritated, but listen to the words that I'm fucking saying. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't do none of that. I'm here to help people. When I talk, you see how we talking about me? It's like we getting a life update. You know what I'm saying? We just on this motherfucker speaking. And the message is within the fucking story. I ain't on this motherfucker. When I pull cards, it is for it is for confirmation. The same way it's confirmation when them other bitches is doing the readings. Because I already talked to the Most High. See, the problem is they getting their information from one place and then trying to tell me, you didn't even read. Did you read it? Did you read it? Did you read what you just sent me? Because when we got into it, and I was like, okay, well, how about this? Because I've said shit. I've said shit to you that's in the Bible. Oh, you thought I didn't know that, though. Oh, okay. So I've said shit, and I'm like, this is in the Bible, this is in the Bible, this is in the Bible, this is in the Bible. Go look at it. Okay. He didn't send none of them quotes. He said some shit that had nothing to do with what was being said. And I was like, okay. You know, none of that shit made sense. Nothing that you sent like 4, 5, maybe it was a little bit more than that. 6 or 7 scriptures. And they was all chopped up and shit. Like, where's the whole sentence, motherfucker? This don't make no sense. What are you saying? What are you talking about? What I will do is take time out of my weekend and my afternoons to teach you. I said, okay, well, send me. I don't want to talk about this shit no more until you send me some scriptures that say what you said. It didn't say nothing like that. I said, maybe you understood it differently. I don't know. That's not what that says, sir. So you need to like look beyond the surface and open your heart up a little more, because you're saying something about something that you've never even, like, what? I grew up, I did what you did. I believed what you believed a long time ago, motherfucker. That don't work for me. I did other shit. The closest thing to spirituality, I feel like, is the Baha'i faith. Well, not the closest thing, but I love the Baha'i people. I love y'all. But it's like, I wasn't even trying to be like fucked up about it, but I'm like, you're saying that we all this, that, and the third, but you know what God asked us not to do was his fucking job. You on this motherfucker judging. Y'all on this motherfucker saying what's wrong, what's right, what's this, what's that. Nobody asked you for that. All that, if you're gonna be talking about God, if you're gonna be Christian, if you're gonna be that, just preach that, just teach that, just talk about that. You don't have to talk about nothing else. It's like, I don't feel like you gotta step on another person, or you gotta make somebody else feel like what they doing is not right in order to get somebody to believe what you believe, or in order to get somebody to see from your point of view. That's not at all what it is. And I feel like when they talk about Jesus and all the in Christ and shit, and it's just like, y'all, you not Christ-like. You're not shit like Christ, and you telling somebody else what to be and how to be, and you're not nothing like. You don't live like, you don't think like you. I don't know. I read the Christ letters. I think about I think about it like in a different way. Like to be Christ, like Christ was loving. He was all he did was talk about God. He didn't tell people, oh, this is wrong, that was wrong. It wasn't like that. I feel like Jesus was more on the love side. And then y'all, like, it's like, I don't know. I don't know. I ain't trying to tell nobody nothing. But the way they came at me, it was like real judgmental. And it was like, you don't fucking know. And you're not finna sit on my phone and tell me shit about what the fuck I do. You need to focus on yourself. Especially a motherfucker who can't figure out what it is that they believe in. You flip-flopping, fishing all over the motherfucking faces. Just in my head, it looked like a fish, like, out of water, flopping all over the place. I don't know. That's what I think. But I'm not flip-flopping. I'm not straddling the fence. I know what the fuck I believe. Period, point blank. I know what God told me to do. I know who God said I am because I talk to God. And then she was like, and when you talk to your ancestors, when people be talking about they talking to their ancestors, the dead don't have no way of communicating. Okay. So when y'all said Jesus said this and the words say this and I'm just trying to figure out, like, the people who be like, Jesus spoke to me, Jesus. What are you saying? When you go to church and you're trying to catch the Holy Ghost, what are you doing? When you go to church and you sit and you stand before the altar, what are you doing? When y'all do communion, what the fuck are you doing? No, really, tell me what you're doing. And I'm going to tell you what you're doing. Because y'all don't be knowing and then be trying to tell somebody else something and it's like, you don't even fucking know. You don't know the history of the shit. You just know what somebody told you and you ran with it. That's not me. I did my own research. I did my own, you know what I'm saying? I had my own conversations with God. I don't need nobody telling me nothing like that. And then to me, that's you being in your ego. That's not God. Like, I feel like if it would be more like if God was speaking to you and speaking through you, it would have gave you a scripture. It would have told you, it would have told, like the lady at the store, when God was speaking through her, she gave me something that I needed to her, and it was confirmation. And then she started going on, well, what God are you talking to? What God do you believe in? I don't call him Jehovah. Who the fuck, who told you that God had a name? Y'all just, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And I feel like it's different. I don't got time to be explaining what I believe and how, because it's just too much. I always wanted to write a book about it. You know what I'm saying? But then, you know, people just be so stupid. So stupid. And I just don't want to put that out there. Just because some people are. Y'all take these books too serious. Y'all not really getting an experience for yourself. You just letting somebody else tell you. You basically letting somebody take your power away. You letting the book take your power away. Whatever. I don't care. I don't give a damn. That's you in your life. But the point was, after having those conversations, and I was like, okay, well, actually, that's 3 times somebody came to me about the Bible. But it was 3 times that they were, nothing made me feel love in what, like, after she read the scripture, everything that came out of her mouth, it wasn't like, it was, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing like that made me feel like how God make me feel, how meditation make me feel, how spirituality in itself just feeling more, I don't know, I just feel more godly, feel more connected to God. I don't know, that's just, I feel like in Christianity they want you to feel like this big, like I am a humble servant, like I don't believe in, like I don't know, and it's like believing that people who don't believe in what we believe in, and that they even smaller, you know what I'm saying? Like they don't mean shit, they ain't shit, they ain't worth nothing, they deserve to die, or you know what I'm saying, they deserve to die and they deserve to go to the lake of fire. I don't believe that. I don't believe in all of that. Like, to each his own. All God asks you to do is have a heart as light as a feather, period. Like, it ain't when you do die, and let's just say that's how it happens, it wouldn't be determined by your actions. I feel like it would be determined by the intentions of your actions. And like, You know what I'm saying? All the shit that you did, why you did it. You know what I'm saying? When more so like, did you do more good or did you do bad at the end of the day? And even if somebody can see something that you did as bad, like God is not looking at that. God is looking at your heart. I don't know. But people look at your actions. People judge. And I feel like a lot of people who dedicate themselves to something that they really don't know shit about, they be the first ones judging. And I don't know. They be the first people doing that shit. And it's like, y'all talk about somebody else and what somebody else doing. You don't even know. You're not even happy. Your house ain't clean. Your body ain't clean. Your teeth ain't brushed. The fuck? The hell? Your kids ain't tamed. Your kids' hair ain't combed. Your kids disrespect you. Your husband don't love you. I don't know. It just be a lot. And then you talk about somebody else's life is chaotic. You don't know what the fuck is going on in my life, boo. I've been chilling. Even in the midst of we've almost gonna break up. I'm cool. Man, when I get mad, I have to like I I talk real fast and I don't know, it's different. And so I get it. But that's about the only thing that's chaotic. Before I get mad, it's peaceful. The fuck? And sometimes it's not like I have to get really, really mad. At that time, I was very upset trying to explain a story, and the motherfucker kept cutting me off trying to talk about God. And it's like, we're not even talking about that right now. And God, I know he was like, do you pray? And it was just a lot. And I was just like, God, what the fuck are you, like, come on now. Please tell me. Because what? No. I don't want to be no. And I feel like don't try to convert me. Don't try to tell me shit. Show me. And they can't show me shit that make me want to be like them. They can't show me nothing that make me want to go back. I don't believe in that. The fuck? No. I've been there, done that. It's not for me. Let's just say that I ain't judging nobody. It's just not for me. To each his own, believe in what you believe in. Everybody is welcome here. We ain't talking about nothing like that. So I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Because I be saying I'm doing a reading now. I had to do a reading or whatever. And so I get it. But I'm just like, I don't want to talk to people like that. I don't want those people around me. I don't need those people in my life. Now, my cousin, I sensed that energy off her before when I cut her off. And then that happened. And it was just like, oh, I couldn't really feel I couldn't really tell what it was. But what it is, it just makes so much sense. And it's like, you was right. And you should have stayed being right. You should have left that motherfucker alone. But I missed her. And I just wanted to see. I just wanted to know what she was. I didn't give a damn about nothing else. I'm sorry. Because it's like, goddamn. Like, for real. I be peeping shit and I just be like, man, I'm mad because I wanted to see it play out. That's why I had to tell my little sister, you don't want to see it play out. You just got to let it play out. You just got to let it be what it's going to be. And if it's meant for you to see, God going to show you. Now, I went looking, okay? And now I just feel so bad because I don't want to fuck with it. I'm cool. I don't want to fuck with y'all. I don't, because I don't need that energy in my life. I don't need people who, I already was second guessing myself due to other shit. Fuck to the no. You got to go. Because, no. And it was like, everything that I said was like right on fucking point. So it's like, damn, I'm on the wrong path. What? God, you kidding me? So when I got the message, it was just like, yeah, no. You just have to take responsibility for yourself. Feel what I'm saying? You have to take responsibility for your gift. As a matter of fact, you can't be afraid of your gift. Like, people see the motherfucker. So you can't like play dumb. You can't act like, you have to be accountable. You have to use that motherfucker. Stop shying away. Stop trying not to use it. None of that. No. Use your gift. And let it be the gift that it is. Like, damn. I seen that. I peeped that. I knew what it was. And and now it's like when you do that, you reap you get, because I feel like that was more so like my punishment. Like, that hurt. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. But it don't hurt that much because I don't give a damn what you believe. I don't care what you think. I don't care what your book say. I don't care. I don't care what your pastor said. I don't give a damn. I know what God told me. So I'm not listening to this shit. You gotta take responsibility. You can't just soak in everything. You have to learn how to just let shit bounce off and not take it the fuck in, because the devil do come to steal, kill, and destroy. So it do. It will come and it will try to make you be not. I don't know, because I feel like I'm here to do something. Period. And them motherfuckers don't believe in nothing. Like, what do you think? What are you here to do? They don't know about nothing about no mission, nothing about no purpose. You just here. You just doing. You know what I'm saying? You just following the fucking leader. No, I am a leader. I'm gonna be the leader. I'm gonna be the motherfucker who doing shit, making shit happen in the world, because that's what God asked me to do. Use my motherfucking mouth. Do what I can for people. Be used by him. Don't be used by people. Now, when he tell you to walk away, when he lets you come in and you tell people what it is, or you talking to a motherfucker and it's like I don't know, like sometimes, especially if you don't hear, you're chosen one. So you are somebody who come into people's lives to make their lives better, or to help them learn a lesson, whatever the case may be. When God actually, when you see the shit, when you peep game, and see a motherfucker for who they are, that's your cue. That's your cue. It's either to stay or go. So when you get your cue, you follow your cue. You don't do what you want to do. God is going to tell you what to do. Period, point blank. Follow the Most High. We can't just follow what we want to do. Yes, we have free will, and we can do that. But when you make the decision to do what you want to do, there's a chance that you can, you know what I'm saying, when the shit go down, when the person, let's just say somebody been fucking harboring kids or some shit, right? You don't know. You just moved in with them. I don't know. And you've been spending the night, a couple of nights, and then you just got real comfortable, but something said leave like 2 days ago. You didn't leave. So now you there, and now the feds just kicked in the motherfucking door, and your ass is in the interrogation room with them, or in the interrogation room, and you don't know shit about shit. But you about to go down, get in trouble because you didn't listen, or even, let's just say that's as far as it went, but you wouldn't have had to deal with none of that if you would have left when God asked you to leave. Period. Point blank. But I want a piece of candy. I'm thirsty. I don't feel like getting up, so something needs to go down my goddamn throat. It ain't even candy. It's chocolate. It looks like a titty, don't it? But let's get some cards. We're gonna use these and these. I think that's it. Because we already been here on the out for an hour. Oh, that's because that was the bottom. Something else. What's this? Oh, they reach. Am I in my head or my heart? What is the quality of your self-talk? Our brain is like a muscle. If we condition it daily, the fears and limitation will take over. Mastering our thoughts is about being the creator of our own life. Where your head meets your heart is where miracles happen. Today's soul action. Today, master your mind. Watch an inspiring video, do some tapping, read an empowering book, or write out all the reasons why you believe in yourself and your dreams. I just feel like with those people also, like I said, I don't need that energy in my life. I don't want that energy in my life. When those people, those type of people are around you, it will make you second guess. It will trickle down. I feel like people who give all their power away, they don't believe in themselves. Like we was talking about, when there was another part of the conversation where I was like, you might not feel like you have a gift or something. I don't know. You feel like y'all search for God in everywhere but inside of yourselves. God is already within me. God's voice is the only voice of God is the voice of your own. So if anything is talking to you that don't sound like you, it's not God. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. So there was kind of like the point of the motherfucking message. Like I was like, God, am I on the right path? So basically, am I in my head? Do I think I know what it is, or is this truly who I am? Who I'm supposed to be at the end of the day? And in that time, I did these things: meditated, prayed, watched some readings, watched some inspirational shit, and it was just saying everything that I had already said about me. But then I felt like I let people's thoughts about who I am, like I said, the limitations and like shit that people will put on you, like that's demonic, that's this. No, it's not. I rebuke that. Don't put that on me. Don't put that on nobody who, you know what I'm saying? Don't put that on nobody. You just, you know what I'm saying? Everything you say is a spell. So whatever you say, whatever you believe, that's what it is. If that's what they believe, then that's what they believe. I don't give a damn. I know what I believe. We don't have to have that conversation because you're not going to like it. By the end of the conversation, I was a bitch. I was like, all right, bitch, don't ever contact me again. Deuces, motherfucker, I don't want to have that conversation. You trying to convert, you trying to make me be something. You trying to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that. So I don't want to talk about that. So let's talk about something else. But it really don't matter what other people think. But it do. You can't have people around you who think low of you. And you can't be walking around here thinking low of yourself because of other people. And you just can't do that anyway. You're just not supposed to be thinking low. Thinking bad thoughts about yourself, because otherwise that's all you're going to get. How can I surrender even more in this moment? It is essential to have clear, strong intentions of what we desire. But it is equally important for us to detach from the outcome. It's time to surrender. Let the universe have some breathing room to work. Let go of the will and trust so deeply that your trust turns into gratitude for what you cannot see yet. But you know it's coming. Today's soul action is know this. So deeply that your soul vibrates. You are not alone. Your life has purpose. And the more you surrender, the more God can produce miracles in your life. Today's mantra: I surrender, I accept all that I cannot change, I release the outcome, and I joyfully trust the process. And at the top of the day, you say, what can I do to make a difference? What keeps you up at night? What makes you cringe when you think about it? Such that every ounce of you screams no more. Where can you create purpose out of your pain? Which is why I'm on here, okay? Why the fuck I'm on here? I feel like it's a lot of people who go through shit and it ain't nobody telling no. I didn't have nobody to tell me, so I would want to be there for somebody else. Look her, like my sister. I let my peoples come stay with me, but it's like I felt that energy the first time she was here, but I was just like telling her like, don't go back. Don't go back. Don't feel like you can't do it. You got to know you can do it. You wouldn't have been put in this position if you couldn't fucking do it. Don't go back. Just do what you got to do. Move the fuck on. Whatever you want to do, I'm going to be here to support you at the end of the day. Because people be fucked up in this world at the end of the day. They really do. People be really fucked up in this world. People be manipulative. And you could be going through something and a motherfucker just trying to prove to you that or doing something to you and trying to prove to you they ain't doing it, or trying to make, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Anyways, this is why I get on her. This is why at first I felt bad. Oh, you shouldn't talk about yourself. That's self-centered. That's this. That's that. That's the this make me feel good. I used to do a whole lot of other videos. I used to get hella views. I ain't gonna say hella views, but more than her now, because I don't get shit for real. My baby come in and watch my videos all the time. I love her. But y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all here. Y'all gonna get here when y'all get here. But at the time, ain't shit happening. Ain't shit jumping around this motherfucker. But I need to start saying that. I need to just, you know what I'm saying? Just be in the moment. Act like it's already here. Fake it till you make it count. But like, really, like, what can you do? The shit that has happened to you, you don't have to do readings. You don't have to do none of that. You could be like it's like them people, are they evangelists? Oh no. Where they like walk around and they tell people about their testimony and they, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. But not to try to get somebody to believe in what you believe. It's more so like, I'm gonna show you, and then you decide what you want to do with the information. You decide what you want to do with what you just learned, or you know what I'm saying. I don't know. I had something else to say, but I forgot. And then if you got today's soul action is make a difference in someone's life today, big or small, because all of it makes a difference, for real. It really do. I want to feed the homeless so bad. I do. I can't wait to get a car every Sunday. I'm cooking, and I'm going to feed the homeless. I'm going to take my food around downtown. I'm going to make sure I feed at least 50 people. We got, how can I infuse more self-love and compassion into my daily life? See, now that I'm alone, you know what I'm saying, it all makes sense. You feel me? Now that because I feel like this is currently happening. Now that the people, because maybe like you was ready to go backwards or ready to like, okay, well, it's cool. I can accept it. No, keep going. You can do it. It's okay to be by yourself. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's just you and your partner, or you know what I'm saying? God is creating you a new circle. You know? But how can I infuse more self-love and compassion into my daily life? If your compassion does not include yourself, it is incomplete. Choose one self-care action to do today. Set stronger boundaries. Meditate and listen to your heart. Speak to yourself with compassion. Focus on your strengths. Say no to something that isn't a soul yes. Say yes to something you're afraid of. Let go of what you cannot control. Stay far away from drama and negativity. Ask for help and allow it. Write down 3 things you're grateful for. I'm going to do the last one. And then we got, when was the last time I danced freely? And with this dance freely, I just feel like, when was the last time you walked through life and didn't feel the weight of another motherfucker on your back? When was the last time? Because after cutting people off and after realizing that a lot of the shit that was happening, it wasn't due to no fucking readings. It wasn't due to none of that. It was due to having people around me who didn't know themselves, who was walking around this motherfucker conflicted and confused, didn't know what they wanted to do, didn't know if they loved me or hate me, didn't know, you know what I'm saying, didn't know if they love or hate their motherfucking self. But I know who I am. And so it's really hard for somebody like that to be around somebody who's like this. And it's like they'll do anything to try to make it seem like what you're doing is wrong, because maybe everybody is around a bunch of motherfuckers who don't know themselves, who don't love themselves, who not dancing, who not walking. You know what I'm saying? Who not walking, who not going with the universe's song is what I should say. Because this is a dance. It's a y'all ain't never, if you ever tripped acid, I don't know. You might get what I'm saying. But yeah, it's like this is, when was the last time you felt free? I don't want to be caught in the shackles of judgment or feeling like, you know what I'm saying, nothing like that. I'm sorry to, and I ain't saying all Christians or all religious people are like that. I'm not. I don't know. I don't give a damn. I know what I believe in, and I trust in what I believe in. And now that I got away from people who don't have anything to believe in, or believe in some shit that actually like goes against my beliefs, they no longer need to be around me. And so as of lately, yeah, I've been feeling real free, feeling real, you know what I'm saying? But we got dance because it will because it will shift you into a beautiful state. Because it will get you out of your head and into your body and heart. Because because fear lives in the head, along with anxiety, control, guilt, frustration, and impatience. In just a few minutes of dancing, you will make the shift. You will feel a change. You will feel a charge of joy and confidence take over, and you will feel free. I'm sorry, yeah, I can't read today. Because it don't say shit out the field. You will feel a soul reminder to live and lead from your heart. Dancing is a tool to ground us in the now. It triggers happiness, and it is the gateway to freedom. To become free, dance. And then today's soul actions. Dance for 3 minutes to your favorite song. Notice the inward fire growing within you and the feeling you feel being you. You are wild, loving you are a wild, loving force. Express it with dance daily. That's funny. That's so funny. Because when I was getting ready, when I was getting in the shower and shit, had my music playing, dancing all in the bathroom, and then I ended up playing this beat that I want to rap to. So yeah, I know that feeling. It's been happening the past few days. Name all the things you love. Are you one of them? I give myself all the love and attention I need. None of these other motherfuckers. Take responsibility for yourself. Take accountability for yourself. And believe in your motherfucking self. Don't nobody gotta believe in you. Don't nobody gotta love you. Don't nobody gotta do none of that. And that's all I wanted a motherfucker to know. I didn't even have to get into all this deep spiritual shit, because it was like, how the fuck is that demonic? I don't understand. I don't nobody, or how is that the devil? I don't want to be around people. No, I don't nobody owe me shit. I only want people around me who I attract to me while I'm in this great energy. I can't be in great energy if I have people around me who deplete me, who don't believe in me, who, you know what I'm saying, do shit to intentionally hurt me. And it's like, no, I don't feel like I deserve that. I don't feel like I deserve that type of lifestyle. So if that makes me demonic, if that's the devil trying to isolate me, well then so fucking be it. Am I apologizing for my truth? At first I was. Now I don't give a fuck. Now I don't give a fuck what you believe. Now I don't give a fuck what they believe. I don't give a damn, because this is what I'm saying. This is what I believe. This is what the fuck it is for me. Whatever your mind come up with, whatever is in your heart, that's what it is, boo. Take what resonate, leave the fucking rest. Period. And it's like, people, I had to learn that a lot of people aren't that bright. Okay? Because it's a lot of words that mean the same thing, but it's different words. Different words, but they have the same fucking meaning. So it's like, we're saying the same thing, motherfucker. But you so set on me saying this certain word or saying this certain thing that you're not hearing, you're not realizing it. And then, like, let's just say, like, in relationship wise, I would apologize, like, after I said something. Like, yeah, it might have came out wrong, but it was the truth. And I'm not apologizing for what was true. I'm not getting on here apologizing for saying what the fuck it is I want to say. I'm not feeling sorry. I'm not feeling bad. I'm not like, ooh, what is they gonna say when they see it? I'm not feeling none of that no more. Fuck y'all. And it ain't really like a fuck y'all, like I hate y'all, but more so like a fuck you, and I'm gonna love you from a distance, because your opinion don't fucking matter. What you believe don't matter. And I'm done being apologetic. I had, when I cut everybody off and I deleted my page, I put in my bio, unapologetically me. Period. First and foremost. I put it before all the other shit, because no, I'm done apologizing for being myself. I'm done making myself small for other fucking people. We stopping that. This is what's currently happening. What part of you is apologizing for the truth, and why? Today, be proud of your truth. Catch yourself when you want to apologize or withhold parts of it. You never know whose life you will change when you are brave enough to speak it. Be the lighthouse that shines on the courage that lives in all of us. This will give others permission to speak their own truths. This is room for all of us. I mean, there is room for all of us. Today's mantra: courage is contagious. But also, that brings me back to the point where I didn't do the reading, and I was like, maybe I should delete all my readings. And I was like, damn, maybe I'm wrong, you know what I'm saying? Because I said a lot, but I was trying to, you know what I'm saying, in this reading, I'm like, I'm going to say what I have to say, but I'm going to be, I'm going to be better, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to come back out here and I'm going to do it better, because that's my only problem, is how I come off. It's not that I wasn't telling the truth. So I was like, damn, God, is you they God or you my God? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Or it could have been YouTube, you know what I'm saying? And they didn't like what I had to say. Either way, what I got was, don't feel bad for what you had to say. No, just go on there and do that shit again. And we're going to see what happens when you do it again. It says, to whom am I comparing myself right now? What are you able to see in another is only visible because it is within you, ready to be brought out. Shine light on this feeling of not enough and see the truth. All that you need and want is within you. Today, stop comparing and start creating. Ashe. And we got, what do I believe about money? Do my beliefs match my dreams? How does your relationship with money affect your current situation? Do you believe you are worthy? Do you believe you are capable? Do you trust money? Does money trust you? Money is an energy. It ebbs and flows. You are worthy of it, and it's your responsibility to heal your relationship with money. As a part of your waking up to the whole, ooh, this hurts. Look at my nose. As you are waking up to the whole of you and your purpose. Today's soul action is take a deep breath. I lied. That's not what it say. What the fuck? Yeah. That's what I need to do. Take a fucking deep breath. Hold on. Take a deep dive in your belief system around money. Are there any beliefs you need to upgrade to create the results you are wanting most in your life? Write out your money story. Is it time for a sacred shift? What? Girl, you making me itch. What will your next chapter be? Fill in the blank. I am grateful to money because shit, if I ain't have it, no. I'm grateful for money because you provide me with everything I need for the most part. Oh, look, I ain't gonna take this one because right underneath it was a card that needed to be seen, that I said something about. So you know, am I on the right path? Yeah, I had got this card in the last reading. It says sometimes, and with this money card, I feel like this is more, it could be about money, but we talking about beliefs and shit right now. And what is your beliefs about God? What is your beliefs about people, you know what I'm saying, the energy of people, because not just money is an energy, everything is an energy. So take this for where you need to take it into your life. Sometimes we second guess what we are doing. Sometimes, okay? We excuse me. We lose trust in the process and question if we are even on the right path at all. Know this. You are on the right path. Keep going. Keep believing. Keep remembering that you made a soul contract that you are currently fulfilling in every area of your life. Even if you can't see it, that doesn't mean it's not real. Today, search for all the ways you are aligned with your soul's purpose. The signs will appear. Let this newfound trust fuel your next steps. And when I did the last reading, I had realized, I was like I said, I was like, damn, what is this trying to happen? And it was God. It was the Most High. I needed to, one, calm down, but also, that reading was for me. It wasn't for nobody else. It was for me. It was just confirmation for me, so I could learn a lesson, so I can get what I needed to get. You know what I'm saying? So, do I surround myself with people who lift me up? It makes sense. I was saying something, but I forgot what I was saying. Damn. But we're gonna read this and then we're gonna get off her, because we've been on her for a little motherfucking minute. The people with whom the people, damn. Y'all know what's wrong? My mouth watering, because I want some of these hot chips right here. And all I can think about is cutting the fucking bag. That's all I can think about. And I keep having to swallow spit, and I was gonna choke on it when I started reading. The people with whom we surround ourselves determine who we become. Let's read that again. Do I surround myself with people who lift me up? The people with whom we surround ourselves determine who we become. Period. Does your tribe fill you up? Do they inspire you? Do they believe in you? Do they help you step into your greatest potential? You know what them motherfuckers did? They made me wanted to write a song about all them hoes. Every last one of them I wanted to. And then my mama, she had did some shit. I had forgave her or whatever. Because like I said, on the last time we talked, we was cool. But she had did some shit. And I was in the car like, I'm texting my girl like, I'm about to punch her in her fucking head. Because why she playing with me? Playing this bitch song and she know I don't fuck with her. Then gonna try to call me a hater. I ain't no hater. The fuck? Y'all inspired me. I was finna write a song and I was finna clown all they asses. My mama, my cousin, the other bitch I don't fuck with no more, the other hoe I don't, you know what I'm saying? The only reason why I don't fuck with one of the people that I got beef with is because I was protecting and trying to help another bitch that I don't fuck with no more now, because all they did was try to talk about a motherfucker, try to hurt. Like, it's like every time I got something, they tried to, or every time I said I wanted something, they tried to get it before me. Or when I got something, oh, let me get it, let me use it, or trying to go get the same thing I got. And it's so fucking annoying. Like, oh my God, then try to act like they better than me. Bitch, you a monkey see, monkey do ass motherfucker, and everything I goddamn do, you try to do. I ain't trying to be like you, bitch. I'm not jealous of no hoe. Every thought I have is original. And when you do something that I like and I want to do the same thing, I'm going to tell you I got those because you had them and they was cute and I wanted it. Period. But then like a motherfucker try to hurry up and go get some shit. Oh, well, I wanted this first. No, the fuck you didn't. You heard me say I wanted it, or you seen, you know what I'm saying? You seen I had it and then you went and got it. Like, get the fuck on. I don't like that type of energy. But that's not what we talking about. But it was just like, damn, that's why I had to cut all them motherfuckers off, because none of them bitches made me wanna, none of them hoes, I couldn't write music. I'm writing a song now. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't, I was more angrier when I was around my mama. Like, I don't know. When her energy is in my motherfucking field, it's easy for a motherfucker to, like, with her. Like, with our relationship, it's easy for her to, like, push that shit off onto me. No, boo-boo. Stand in your own energy. Be in your own shit. So, I had to learn that, hell no. These motherfuckers don't love me. These motherfuckers don't support me. And when I say this to people, like I was talking to my friend, and this was in a reading I had did not too long ago, And he was like, don't lose yourself. First of all, motherfucker, I lost myself in all these fucked up ass people. And they fucked up ass energy and they don't know who they are. They confused about who I am. My mom was like, you're confusing. How the fuck am I confusing? I'm doing what the fuck I want to do. Stop trying to analyze me. Focus on your fucking self. And just like I'm telling y'all, and just like I'm telling another motherfucker to focus on yourself, it's time for us to focus on us at the end of the day. It's time for you to focus on you. You can't focus on other people. You can't help other people. You can't be a fucking light if everybody around you is dimming it at the end of the day. If everybody's taking bits and pieces of your light, when they done taking it, when there ain't no motherfucking more, who gonna be left to get that, to light you back up? You, not nobody else. You feel what I'm saying? Now, you have to realize that those people who took no longer need to be around you. So you need to go and be by your fucking self and love on yourself and, you know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do. That's what this motherfucking reading says. Focus on you. You already know what you believe in. You already know you've been on this path. You're going to forever be on this motherfucking path. I've been on this path since I was 4. I'm 25. That's 21 years. I don't give a damn. And ain't nobody finna come in and try to tell me some shit, tell me otherwise. That's between you and God. Whatever the fuck you believe is between you and God. If we cannot, you know what I'm saying, collectively, if we can't come the fuck together and understand what's being said and just take it for what the fuck it is, then get the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But yeah, it's time to like really, if you haven't already got these motherfuckers away from you, you really got to get them the fuck away from you at the end of the day. You really got to. Right now, today, within the next 48 hours. I just feel like, for real, because don't go crazy. And for a second, I was like, a motherfucker gonna drive me crazy. But before I let somebody get me out of character, before I let somebody make me be the bad guy, before I let somebody make me be who the fuck I know I am not, y'all gonna get the fuck away from me. I'm telling you, y'all gonna get the fuck away from me. Because I know I'm like, close my door. Hey! Leave my shit alone. You coming here busting through. Close the door. Hey, I don't like the door being open. Anyways, you are so much greater than what you even think. What you even believe. You know what I'm saying? It's this one lady I was listening to. She was awesome. You feel what I'm saying? I can't think of her name, though. I just started listening to her. She don't use cards or nothing. She just come on here. She just talks. But, yeah, they took all your light. They took all your energy. They took it. But you let them. So you have to take responsibility and decide what you're going to do. Once it's decided and you get yourself together, you know what I'm saying? You become that star again. And this time you shine brighter than ever. Feel what I'm saying? But you can't go back. You have to surround yourself with people who are like you. Beauty! What you got? She better not have my motherfucker. Hold on, because she be doing shit. She ain't got no fucking business. Okay. Anyways, what the rest of this say? Make a desired list of the type of people with whom you wish to surround yourself and clarify if there is anyone in your life who no longer serves you. Can you love them from a distance? Hey, it is what it is. They came out how the fuck they needed to come out. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. Thank you, universe, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, mother, and father. Thank you for this reading. Thank you for this message. Ashe, I ask that you, well, I don't ask. I set intention to call all my energy back and to return and send any and all energy sent with love and light. Ashe. And allow. Okay. Now, I love y'all. Well, actually, can we get one of these cards? Just one to close it out. to get one. Just to close it out. See, they pissing me off. Oh. Steady opening my goddamn door. We got success. I grow and thrive in the universe. I discover the purity of my heart and the higher wisdom that guides me toward victory. I direct my thoughts towards clarity and nurture wisdom. Love and goodness within me. I am free now, and I succeed in my life. Ashe. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Because I'm going to eat these chips. Gonna make me a sloppy Joe and eat these chips. Your girl is hungry. Hey, who fucking with my cat? Oh no, I gotta go save my baby. She out there about to get cracked.